pink envelope was. So I opened it before the camera, and I was like, oh, it's AliExpress. And it's a pink envelope, so that's nice. And then I heard this. And if this is what I think it is, it comes 2 weeks early. And that's why I wasn't expecting it. And look at this fake handwritten letter. Thank you. Is that not fake handwritten? Oh my God, that's not fake handwritten? That's really a handwritten letter? Thank you for your order from us. There are 2 orders from your side. We think it's duplicate order. We sent one of the orders. Please contact AliExpress for a refund on the other order. Oh, fuck. I did order it twice. Oh, baby. We have to go outside. We have to brave the cold right now. Okay. These are the hardest thing on earth to find. Give me a thing. Give me one of these. The jacket things. We're doing it live. In fact, I don't know if the battery in the GoPro has a lot of charge, so we're doing it live, and I'm taking an extra battery in my pants. Put it in my pants. So we got to go out to the garage and do this live, because when you have to go to fucking AliExpress to get an affordable solution for the nuts that broke off your Australian-made $12,000 million fucking suspension, because fucking pedders can't figure shit out. Oh, it's Chilsky. Today was 66 degrees. And then the forecast is like, oh, by the way, it'll be 32 tonight. So enjoy your freezing weather. And the wind is just, well, the wind is my wind. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So even Dan was like, we may have to machine these. I can't find them. It's not going to stop. It's just going to be a terrifyingly scary wind the entire time. It's fine. Eventually I'll have this place insulated, and that won't be a thing. So here's the suspension of my car. Here are the Pedders shocks in place with the reservoir, and there's these 3 nuts, and the whole system rotates to adjust height. And then here's the spring one that the spring sits on. And then you have a lock that's supposed to go, this is in the incorrect order. This is supposed to be down here to lock against it, prevent it from rotating. And this one goes up and catches the spring. And there's supposed to be another aluminum one that goes up underneath this to prevent it from backing out. When you adjust it, however, in place, you're supposed to take those 2 nuts in the middle, clamp them together to prevent them from rotating, and then rotate the whole unit. This was seized, thus all the anti-seize. My brother had to crack it with a fucking pipe wrench on this and a pipe extension and go, let's fucking go! And he fucking made it go, and he unscrewed this, because this whole thing is a threaded fucking rod. It was a fucking nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare. And so we put it together, and we tried to hammer the thing to just rotate it, and it wouldn't work, so it ended up splitting. I don't know if it's in here anymore. I may have given it to Dan, or somebody might have the original, the OG one that actually went, because it's just aluminum. It's just to back up the spring for the spring. It's just to back up the one for the spring, and it's split. And you call Pedders, who makes this suspension. It's a beautiful suspension. The car rides like a sports car, but it still rides. And we tell them that I have this suspension, and we say we broke a nut, and they said, okay, brother. Well, they talked to my brother, because he's the one that went through the options of getting it. And they send him some, and they're wrong. And then they say, all these other ones that you need, all those are out of stock, but they'll be in stock. This is October. It's April 1st, motherfucker. April Fools for everybody involved. So they say, oh, we'll send them another one. Then after like the December point of like 2 months later, like I'm not driving the car in the winter, but it's been up here on jack stands for 4.5 months, 5 months. So nearly 5 months, this car hasn't moved. And now the weather's getting nice, luckily still shitty, so I don't feel too bad. But I couldn't put the suspension back in because you don't have the nut to back up the other nut, which means it'll just rotate and your suspension will fucking fall. And these threads are not the threads of the newer Pedder stuff. I got my car in 2015. I ordered the stuff for it in 2015. And I ordered it from Australia because I kind of cheated Pedders out of like $700 because I PayPal ordered a Holden Caprice suspension on their site and said ship it to America. And they were like, oh, our website wasn't set up because if you use PayPal and you say you're buying a Holden product, it doesn't convert from US dollars to Australian dollars. So this $2,200 suspension setup is now $1,500, and we'll honor it because it was our fuck up, but it may take a while. So 7 months later, I actually get the suspension. It was at least 5 months later. And it wasn't, I thought it was because Petters was trying to like get me to like cancel. Like, hey, you can cancel any time and pay the real price. No, I'm gonna wait. It was winter. It was summer in Australia and it was winter here. I'm like, I'll wait. And eventually the set comes in and the suspension is like fucking medical grade equipment. Like you would expect these parts, these machined parts. It's dirty now, but like everything on it was just so beautiful. I felt bad putting it under the car. And indeed, it did seize up from just dirt and rust and everything else getting inside of there. So long story short, here's April. A month ago, I didn't talk to you, I ordered what Dan found online. There was 2 sets. It was a $70 per ring site that said they sold it with this thread, the 2mm pitch thread. And then there's this AliExpress shit. We're going to find out if this whole story was for nothing, because my brother actually only a few days ago got the other Petters nuts that he said were back ordered. He gets them. He gets it as thread gauge. They're wrong. They're the wrong one still. So let's, and since it's like AliExpress stuff on your car to hold your suspension up is not the greatest idea, but it's only backing up a steel nut that is here for holding up the spring. So let's, please rotate on, please rotate on, please rotate on, please rotate on. Oh my God, we're going driving. Oh baby, it's the right one. It's taken 5 months. Oh, I love you, baby. So it's a strange scenario. Thank you. I bought 4 of them because in case I break one again. And this is supposed, I paid $27 for shipping to get it here faster, and the fastest it was ever going to get here was April 15th. And these themselves are like $8, $7. They're just basic aluminum rings with some chocks in them. In fact, where's the tool? Let's see if the tool will actually fit, because I still don't know if the Petters wrench. There's the rest of the spring, by the way. This whole spring, this little thing, is what holds up the front end of my 4,200 pound car. And it lost all of its, oh my God, what if I can't find the fucking wrenches? Nothing got moved. There it is, there's a wrench. So the whole way you do this is you're supposed to hook this in here like this and just go crank. So yeah, look, it matches the, matches that. So this is how you're supposed to adjust the thing. Let's fucking go! Got to build better ones of those too on a plasma cutter. So thank you all for coming with me on this exciting journey. I cannot fucking believe they actually arrived, and they're decent enough quality. Here's a steel one from Petters. So these are much thicker, but they're aluminum, and they're just there to fuck with it. Oh God. Thank you. Anyway, now I've got some no-sees on my fucking hands, and I have to go back inside, and I got to do 30-minute laps because I need to get my heart rate up because see, they got an Ami sponsorship, and they sent them all the figures, but they asked for it because Ami doesn't offer, and I've asked for figures from, I've asked Ami to sponsor my videos because it'd be so fucking cool, because I'm a fucking anime weeb freak anyway. I fucking gives a shit. And that doesn't affect my opinion of audio products. I want things that don't, like Linsol. Like Linsol's sponsoring me on a couple of my regular videos. So everyone's like, oh, Linsol's paying you. Well, yeah, but I'll still say if their shit. But Ami sends me something, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, that's not affecting his pick at all. Anyway, that's important that I mention this during this unboxing, because this came from Yamato Transport Incorporated, and I don't think, I think I ordered an anime figure a while ago, but I don't think it showed up. This box is mildly crushed. Try to open it without looking down at the name tag. Another reason I don't want to go 4K on this channel. Oh shit! Are we speaking of the devil? Did I watch an Ami sponsored live stream which I still haven't finished, and then get an Ami figure. Nope, didn't, because this is Tokyo Otaku Mode, which is another place that I've emailed and been like, hey. Actually, I didn't email them yet, but I'm gonna be like, hey, send me figures, pay me some money. I will show the figures off at the beginning of my videos, and then, you know, you get advertising, I get money and a new figure, and I show it off on the unboxing channel. Look, hello everyone, hello. I should send this video, if I make this real clean. I could use this as an example of an unboxing of a figure, which of a company like, what are the other ones I messaged? I messaged a few of them. EJ Anime Store. Who are you? I don't think I ordered this one. That's weird. Okay, what happens when you get a figure you didn't order? Then it's like, well, obviously this is Pop-Up Parade Fairy Tale Final Season, a Taurus form. I definitely promise you I don't watch Fairy Tale. So does that mean they screwed up and sent me the wrong figure? Because if they sent me the wrong figure, I get to get on an email with them, straighten this out, get the right figure. They won't want this shipped back to Japan, most likely. Maybe I shouldn't have opened it. These Pop-Up Parade ones are not expensive. Anyway, so this is it a cowgirl? Did I buy her because she's a cowgirl? But she's not really a cowgirl. Like, I literally don't recognize this. Is this good or bad? I don't know if this is a good or bad thing. Because if I ordered something else that I probably actually did want, I want that one. But also, anime figure, I'm very torn. Huh. I hate when shit doesn't make sense. These Pop-Up Parade ones are cheap. They're like $35. Usually. Did I get it? Yeah, I don't recognize her. She's got big old boobs, though. Look how nicely it's packed. I gotta give it to them for that. I don't think I bought this. That's, also, her boot is literally a rock. Not the country, but like, oh, you gotta spread her legs a little bit to push her down. So, yeah, that's... I mean, she's got the Bulma pants thing going on, which is nice. And she does have a whip with a succubus tail. And she's super high quality. Like, I could tell, like, the skin tone's nice. There's barely any... There might be a rub, and you get that out. But I mean, I don't think I ordered this. Unless they're sponsoring me and this is it. They just don't tell me and they just send me, like, cowgirl with a whip on a rock. I also don't like these because they use the pegs in the feet to go up. Where if they had flat feet and the pegs were in the base, you could stand them up on their own. That's a thing. That happened. This just happened. This just happened. This just happened. And I guess I'm not upset about it. All right, moving on.